Hi, my name is Gene. I'm cold, but you're watching the Steel One.
What's going on, you guys? My name is Rich, and I am the Steel One. And today is a what's up? What's up? Sorry I haven't been around very much. I will explain here in a second. I miss you guys a lot. Where do I start? First of all, I just want you to know that I'm doing great. Feeling good. Rachel and I are doing fantastic. Yeah, there's nothing going on. Work has been great. It has been kind of tough here and there, but nothing that I can't handle. And everybody goes through a rough patch at work. It's not really that rough. It's fine. I love my new job. I'm still like exhausted when I get home, which I don't really understand why, because it's not really that physical compared to my last job. But I am getting older, so gray hair. And but that's what's kind of cool about this new job, is that, you know, it goes through periods. It's even though it's the same kind of work, you know, nothing really changes with the work. But it's like super simple, and then it gets like I don't know, it gets crazy and hard. And I'm not hard. I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's just, you know, busier, or I don't know, not quite as busy, and then busy, and probably just kind of similar to what your job's like too. It's just got ups and its downs. I love it still. I think it's great, even in when it's busy and crazy and whatever. But so I get home and I eat and I watch a little TV and usually fall asleep fairly early. So I haven't been making it on other people's live streams. I haven't been watching a lot of other people's videos and stuff like that. Don't take it personally. It has nothing to do with you. It's just kind of what I'm going through right now. Just get tired when I get home, and just most of the time I just fall asleep, and not on purpose. Anyway, so basically, let's just get right into it. I have been taking a break from YouTube because I'm a little lost when it comes to YouTube. And Rachel, she always says it best. She goes, I don't get what catches on to YouTube. She says she doesn't get it, and you know, she's right. I kind of don't either. Now that I've been doing it for, you know, like 2.5 years. Has it been 2.5? I think so. Something like that. 2.5 years. Anyway, I don't really know what catches on either. I just come to the conclusion that, you know, I started out YouTube with the mindset of, you know how people say, dress for the job that you want. And so that's kind of what I've been doing on YouTube for the last 2 years or so, where I'm trying to be I don't know what the right word is. I'm trying to be something that I'm not, I guess. I'm just trying to I worked hard, and Rocky, he's being annoying, sorry. anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is that, you know, I went out and made tons of videos, explored lots of places, and I watched a lot of videos, like how-to videos, how to be successful on YouTube and stuff like that. And I, for the most part, majority of what the people say, I'm doing that. I am doing exactly that. And it doesn't really seem to make a difference. Yes, I'm at like 2,000. I don't even remember where I'm at. 2,000. I don't even remember. 2,200 something. Anyway, subscribers. But a lot of that has to do with the fact that, you know, I got some shout outs from James the Fam and Omar and Melissa and stuff like that. And some of you have stuck around and have been with me regardless, and I love you and appreciate you, and I know exactly who you are, and I do pay attention to who sticks around and who kind of whittles away and doesn't show up to my videos, don't comment anymore. I do pay attention to those type of things. So the ones that have stuck around and stuck with me and watch all my videos, I know who you are, and I appreciate you so much, and if I wish I could do something for you. So the thing is that I was watching one of Omar Gosh TV's, I think it was probably on his Omar Gosh channel, his vlog channel, and he was saying that when he first started out on YouTube, he worked really hard and was putting out a lot of content, and then all of a sudden you get like someone that's in the same, doing the same type of videos you are, all of a sudden comes out and just explode, and it gets frustrating, and that's kind of where I'm at, and I need to bring myself down and humble myself more, and focus on my channel and not so much other people's channels. But the problem was for me is that, you know, you get, like Omar was saying, you work really hard and you're putting out a lot of good content, and someone else comes along that makes the same type of content but isn't as good, and all of a sudden they're exploding, and you just think, what am I doing wrong? It couldn't be my editing, I don't think, because when I watch these videos, their editing is not good at all. And then I think, well, maybe it's me, you know, maybe people just don't like me. Maybe I put off some kind of persona or something that people don't like, and something about that person who is really great and seems like a nice person, you know, I don't know, they just attract to them more. I don't know, but I put a lot of before I took this, I don't even know how long it's been. I have put out a few videos throughout the few months that I've been taking a break, but those are videos I did last year that I hadn't edited and I put them out. So before my break, you know, for those 2 years or so, I've been putting out, I would be putting out 2 videos a week. I have the exploration or vlog video like on a Sunday, and my weekly what's up on a Wednesday, and you know, and plus I have my regular job, and I'm putting a lot of work into it, and I'm not seeing any real progress. I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping. I've just decided to slow down. because it's not going to really matter in the long run anyway. I am just slowing down. And this is how I probably should have started, where I just put out, a video once in a while and, eventually worked my way up. But I went straight to the wall and was like, balls to the wall, just go for it. And just putting out as much as I can and spending all my time editing and creating thumbnails. And that's another thing too, I create, and maybe it's just my opinion. I mean, maybe I'm just an artist who likes his own work, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'll see some other people's thumbnails and I'm just like, I don't know, because one of the things that attracts viewership is thumbnails, and I feel like my thumbnails are pretty good, and maybe they're not. Maybe I just think so because I make them. I don't know. But anyway, that's beside the point. So moving forward, I am going to slow down a little bit. I've decided that I'm only going to be putting out content once in a while. Maybe like once a month. That's what I'm going to shoot for. Maybe once a month. And when I'm, doing something, because, I'm not doing this full time. Oh, and another thing too. So my content, so I've got to, over this break, I've been thinking about my channel and where the direction I want it to go. And as you know, most of my content is exploring abandoned and haunted places. I'm still gonna do that from time to time, but not as much. I'm gonna try different things. I'm not stuck to one niche. Abandoned places, I absolutely love going to old abandoned places. The problem with that is that it is really hard to do that, where I live anyway. It's hard to find places. It really is. New places. And I think the majority of like abandoned type places are probably up in the mountains, and they're usually like hours away. So, and the problem is I'm having a hard time even finding those. I am part of a Facebook group who they go to abandoned places and take pictures and stuff like that, and most of the time it's just the outsides of the buildings and stuff like that, but they don't put locations down. And it's like showing a starving man a steak, here you go, but you can't have it. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. It's just difficult. So when I do come across an abandoned place, or I do find a haunted place, I will definitely be going there and filming. But that's just not going to be the brunt of my channel anymore. Rachel and I have some ideas for when it gets warmer out. I'm super excited. I can't wait to do it. You'll have to wait and find out what that is. Kind of excited about that. There's a few things that I want to do. There's some series that I want to do. I can tell you one thing, a series, if you know me, I'm a real observant person, and sometimes it's a curse and sometimes it's a blessing. And and I see things that people do by being observant. I see things that people do, human beings do, that drive me nuts. And I don't think most people notice it. And it isn't like one person, it's like everybody does this, type of deal. And so what I'm going to do is probably do like a little series of things that drive the steel one nuts. And yeah, I'm going to be doing that. So there are a couple of things down the road that are in the works that that Rachel and I are going to do, and I think it'll be fun. Another thing too, when it comes to haunted places, I think Jenny the Fam had brought it up. She had a channel like that for a short period and decided to take it down because, you know, in the Bible it says, you know, you really shouldn't be looking for that kind of stuff, and if you do look for that kind of stuff, go right ahead. I have nothing against it or anything. I just kind of feel, and I've always kind of felt that way. That's kind of why I don't really do the ghost hunting type deal. If something happens, it happens, you know. But yeah, I've always kind of felt like that, you know. But I mostly like going to abandoned places, and if they happen to be haunted, then I mean, I can't stop the ghosts from doing stuff. So anyway, so yeah, I want to start taking my channel in a different direction. Refined myself, find my channel, redefine it, but I'm just not sure what yet. I'm taking a step back, reevaluating my channel and the type of videos I want to put up, and you know, if you don't like that, feel free to unsubscribe. It's fine. I get it, because a lot of you subscribe to me because of the haunted and abandoned places, and if you feel like, you know, you want to unsubscribe from me, that's totally cool. I'll hold it against you. It's totally fine. I do want to shout out What the Paranormal, their channel, What the Paranormal channel, because I know they go through that same problem where it's just hard to go to abandoned places. It's, you know, one thing, it's hard to find, and in the wintertime, just like here in Colorado and Texas, it's cold too, and it's just really hard, you know, with the snow and everything, so it's hard to keep up, and it's not like we're doing this full time, so we can just travel all over the United States and go to different abandoned and haunted places around the country. So we basically are pigeonholed into our state, you know, for the most part. And so yeah, that's kind of how it is. It's just, so I wanted to give a shout out to What the Paranormal, because they are coming up with a ton of stuff that they can do besides going to the haunted and abandoned places. And I just want to give Amy and Lainey a huge shout out. I think they're doing a fantastic job with that, because I know it's difficult. And that's another thing too, there's so many people on YouTube doing abandoned and haunted places. So you're competing, not only are you competing against people you don't know that aren't part of the fam, but you're also competing kind of against your friends and family, you know, from the fam and stuff like that. And so I will go to abandoned places if I find them, but they definitely won't be like the main part of my channel. For now, I'm just gonna try new things, vlogs, and some other things that I'm not gonna mention yet. But yeah, and do some series on things that drive the steel one nuts and that kind of stuff. And so I'm excited to do that. I apologize for the long wait. There's been so many times I wanted to sit down and make this video, and sorry, I'm a little cold today, just kind of shivering. So many times I wanted to sit down and make this video and explain to you guys where I've been, what I've been up to, and everything's been great. I know I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so let's see. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy President's Day, which actually is today. So, yeah. So I love you guys, and don't think I haven't forgot about any of you guys. I love you all. I just need to take a step back and figure out what the Steel One channel is going to be about. I just need to take a step back. Things have been good. I'm not going to tell you exactly what happened a week ago, but for those of you who watch me regularly or know me personally, you're going to understand this. Somebody called me and said they were coming out again, and anyway, that's all I'm saying. So basically, it did come down to just that, you know, I just getting frustrated with YouTube and not understanding what catches on and what doesn't, because like I said, I've been watching some people and their channels, which, you know, I'm happy for them. I'm happy for the channels that are doing well. I do, and I think it's great. And I have nothing against anybody, any other channel or nothing. I just, looking at myself, like, well, what am I doing? When Melissa was out here, she's like, well, you need to change it up. You need to change your thumbnails and stuff like that. And I'm just like, yeah, well, my thumbnails are pretty good, I think. I think most people, there's a lot of people out there that their thumbnails are just like, there it is. You know, that's it. You know, and I actually, you know, Photoshop my thumbnails, and I don't know. And I work pretty hard on them, even though I love to make them. But that's another thing too. It's like, by taking a step back, I've got to get back into the place where it's fun again. Where, not to saying it wasn't fun, it's just, you know, it was starting to feel like if you were working at your job and they weren't paying you what you deserve. Like, you know, like they said they're gonna pay you, I don't know, $100 a day, and then they only end up paying you like $20 a day, you know, that type of thing. You work really hard, and it's just like, I don't know. But I'm not going anywhere. The Steel One is here to stay. I just won't be putting out as much content as I have been, and I apologize for that. And who's to say, and that may not stay that way forever. Something new that I do may take off and get real popular, and then I know exactly what my niche is, you know, because I don't know what it is at this point. Abandoned and haunted places, I just don't think that's it. That's not something I can do regularly. Like, the one thing about Omar is that when he was a hairdresser and he was doing YouTube on the side, he was trying different things, and, you know, he was doing pranks and stuff like that. And when he got to a point where, you know, he didn't have to have his regular job, you know, he could do YouTube full time. I'm not saying it's easy, I'm just saying it had been easier to get out and film more and travel more and stuff like that. And go to different abandoned and haunted places and whatever. And so so yeah, that's where I'm at, guys. This is mainly just about me taking a step back, maybe a couple steps back, and just trying to reevaluate my channel and the direction I want it to go. And one of the things that I feel like is really important for my channel is that I make it on my own. You know, I'm not calling up Omar, I'm not calling up James, I'm not calling up John from Exploration Unknown saying, you know, help me move my channel up, help me grow. You know, I'm not, because I feel like I need to do this on my own. And well, and some help with the friends, you know, with the fam. You know, if I do a video, I do want to do videos with other people and stuff like that. There is a process of having your channel grow by doing videos with other people, so I still want to do that, but at the same time, you know, I'm not going to be begging people to subscribe or for views and stuff like that. I'd rather just do it on my own, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's another thing. I might be part of one of my my series on things that drive the steel one nuts. People who lie, especially on YouTube. I mean, there's a difference between hiding things and just flat out lying to you guys. I've been seeing that too, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just not. I don't lie. I am who I am, and I'm just telling you guys straight up that I just need to take a step back and figure things out. If you guys have suggestions on things you'd like to see me do, leave it in the comments. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it, but at least it maybe gave me an idea, or I can modify the idea and come up with something, and maybe it was like a mustard seed that you planted by leaving the comment. So don't be afraid to leave a comment, but don't expect me to do it just because you put a comment. But I appreciate the support. I love you guys so much, and I'll be around. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and I do have a Facebook group. All those links are in the description. I usually, if you ever want to message me, I usually answer fairly quickly, you know, within a day, if not sooner. So if you want to say hi, or you have something to say to me, then feel free. Anyway, guys, I think that is it. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have, well, as on my weekly What's Up, I usually say have a great rest of your week, a great weekend, and a great next week. And I'll see you then, but you probably won't see me then. I will put out a week, I don't know if it won't be a weekly What's Up, but I will definitely be putting up a What's Up type of video once in a while, just to keep you guys, just keep you in the loop of what I've been up to, what's been going on. And yeah, I enjoy YouTube, don't get me wrong, I love it. I love making videos, and that's the thing. It's like I just need to find something other than abandoned and haunted places, and I just don't know what to do. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, that is it. And I love you so much, and we'll see you soon. I love you guys. Peace.